What is up? We are back. We've done a little bit of research. We're back at it now. I was able to do a little bit of testing because I kind of came up with two theories that I think are the problem, and I got a little bit more understanding on the calculator, the Deadwood Jedi calculator, Clan Boss calculator. So I know I don't have a full understanding of it, but I think I know enough to be able to understand what's going on, which is the most important thing, which is why we have it up here right now. This is the team already put into the calculator. So for you guys that don't understand, the left column is, so this column here, let me see, this, how do I capture mouse? All right, so you know how there's three columns here, where apothecaries at the top, etc., clan boss here at the very bottom, AoE 1 it says, and then the next column, and then the third column. So the way that the clan boss works is there's two AoE attacks followed by a stun. So we want to make sure that the ally protection is up for the two AoE attacks. And so what happens when I have Vergus speed the way he is, there are a bunch of times throughout the whole process where ally protection isn't up during the AoE part. Now, it doesn't really make too much of a difference when it comes to the earlier stages, like boss turns like 17 or like 17 and below, roughly, maybe 19 and below, 18 and below, somewhere around there. It doesn't really make too much of a difference because the clan boss doesn't hit as hard as so it doesn't like there's a little bit of a threat sometimes that RNG is good and it might take out like 3 or 4 of your player, but for the most part, you're not going to get like a full wipe or full loss right there. After that though, boss turn 22 is an AoE. There's no ally protection up on that time. Boss turn 24. The same. There's only a couple champions that have it up, right? A lot of the time, ally protection, as you can see, is coming. You'll see the little icon on the right for the little handshakes, the two hands shaking. That's ally protection. It's in the stun turn a lot of the times. So as a result, it's not up when it needs to be. So that is definitely a factor. I wish I could figure out where I was. I want to say it was at like 192. Let me see here. I can't remember. There was. Here we go. Now we're starting to see it more throughout. Turn 28. See, like I can't truly honestly remember what it was. So we're at 227. So, but the point being is that for turn 18, 22, 24, 28, 30, though their ally protection isn't up, and those are AoE rounds, and that's where we're getting into trouble. And it's stopping me from getting into from pumping up more damage. Now, one thing that I learned from the videos that I was watching, the one that was the most effective was Cole Red's video on it. So, like, whenever you get a chance, his 1-to-1 clan boss calculator or speed tuning guide is top notch. I'm gonna have to watch it a bunch of times to get clearer and more in sync with what I need to be doing, but but he was able to get me some clarity on things. So after I realized that, there was a couple things that he mentioned in there where with certain speed tunes you might have to manual for a couple rounds, and then in the calculator you enter it as a delay. And then I started messing around with that. And so I did one run, and what I did is I put, let me take down my, Oh, my cam, I forgot because I needed to move that to show. Okay, so clan boss. Okay, so manual all. Okay, so I'm gonna let it start in auto, and I'm gonna take control at like stage 14 to make sure in manual until stage 22. Oh no, 3. I don't need to do that. So stage like 16. And if I'm right, I'll be able to reset it and make sure that predominantly we get some coverage of during the 20 to like 32 range, because if we can get good coverage of ally protection for those 2 AoE rounds for the 20 stages and into the 30 stages, we might get a chance of being able to pump out a little bit of a Jimmy rigged Tukey. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but you know, we're testing, we're learning. This is all about troubleshooting and trying to figure this out. And yeah, so I just have to be vigilant here. We're at boss turn 4, so I have a little bit of moment before I have to turn auto off. So we'll just let it the RNG kind of go with as much ally protect, because it doesn't really matter in these levels anyways. Try to keep ourselves as high HP as possible for as long. Good gravy. So hopefully, so boss turn 7. So we'll do boss turn 17 just to make sure, because in that way, if you dropped it on that round, it'll be available the next time boss turn 22. So we have to let 22 rounds go by before we start it. Or wait, a delay of 22. Yes. So we started on boss turn 23. Hopefully my 23. Oh, no. It's okay. We'll see if this works right. I don't know how much we're at for, okay, if this is good pace for damage or not. So we're coming up to boss turn 15. So it's 22. So on the 23rd. I don't know if that makes sense. We're going to find out if this is right. So okay, so yeah, for it to be active for stage 21. So on that, yeah, it has to be active for boss turn 22. So we need, I need to stop. Ooh, okay, good. We have it on cooldown anyways. So we'll let her keep doing her thing. Here we go. Boss turn 19. Holy guacamole. We're gonna let them self-heal, do their normal thing. Because boss turn 19 is an AoE. Okay, so yeah, so boss turn 21 has to be, that's what, okay, so now I don't want to mess this up. All right, so no, I want him to. Okay. I don't know if I misread that. I think now, okay, so no, the stun's coming now, this round. Stun on him. Okay, perfect. So now, next time he goes up, we should be before. No, it wasn't even before. Oh no. I messed it up. Or it still went out on 22. 12 million. So hold on, let's see if it recovers before we let it, before we totally give up on it. Come on. It's not looking good. Okay. So that didn't work. One, because I didn't do it right. And I didn't start it at the right time. Because when does it actually go up for the first time when I do it? With a 22 turn delay. The first ally protect goes out. Oh! On boss turn 16. Right? No, 18. 18. Okay, so let's try that again. And this time, let's not mess it up. Nightmare. Ooh, let's get that back up. Share screen. And add to stage. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to take control at stage like 10. And then make sure Vergus doesn't use his ally protect all the way up until the start of, so stage 18 is when it actually uses it for the first time. Boss turn 18 is when it has it up. So, which means, because we're going first, that means it's boss turn 18 that I have to have it up. Okay, so now let's not mess it up this time, because we definitely did it way too late then, if that's the case. So we'll let it auto for a little bit, because we're going to reset it anyway, so these early rounds shouldn't matter a whole too much. Man. And this is just me running with what I've learned, and then just kind of going off through intuition and just kind of my own reasoning. I have no idea if any of this is going to work. I'm not going to lie. But if the hypothesis turns out to be true, we're going to find out here. So we will turn 13, take control. Turn 13 or 14. 14. We'll do 14 just to be safe. 13 is over safe. So we shouldn't be. That way we can make sure that we're still top health going into those difficult stages here. Stage 10 down. Now it starts to ramp up, but still strong enough to eat a little bit of this damage for these waves. There's 11. Here comes 12. At 14, we take control. 15. Here we go. This should be a stun. Oh, that was an AoE. Wait, what turn is this then? So the next one comes up is a stun. So we're going to let this go. Like normal, we're going to save everything here for Vergus. Everybody else can just go. We'll just flick on and off auto till it's Fergus's turn. Fergus is attacking again. He gets a lot of attacks. See, this is why there's so much turn meter boost. Like he's... There we go. Turn 16. Show self-heal. We're going to save it here. Okay, boss turn 16. So this should be a stun. Oh no, AoE. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, man. If Sabbatha dies here, is this the wrong one? Because if this is the stun round... Okay, so boss turn 18. Is it 17 is the stun round? He's going to stun. I misjudged it. I did it one turn too early. Well, let's see how this rocks out for the rest of this. Oh. This is not good. So either my math or my reasoning is off for sure on this test because it's not working out as intended. I don't know if it's going to level out here. Those guys will heal up. Fergus has got... Oh my gosh. Stun. We need Fergus up right now before this turn. This is horrendous. This is just pure horrendous. Oh my gosh. This is the ugliest run I've ever seen. We're past the 14 mark, so 14 million is the minimum we need. Yeah. So far, the 3 turn delay has been... So definitely 18 turn delay is definitely not the case. So that's not how that works. Okay. So that brings me to the next situation, right? So it's clear that I don't have a full understanding of what's going on here, but I'm kind of on the right track. So my thing is, do I invest? Because watch, I'll probably end up stopping it just because I might want to have one more attempt at some kind of messing around. If not, because we got 17 million on the first one. Oh man. How can I try to fix this? What if I take Apothecary out and build out a Wella instead? But if I build out a Wella and it's less damage, that'd be so bad. The turn meter boost from Apothecary and Frozen Banshee are just running wild right now. Thanks, Supreme. What do I need to do here? Think. The gear that I use to build out a Wella isn't going to necessarily affect the builds once I do commit to rebuilding. Once I commit to rebuilding, right? So, like, if I build out a Wella, what I'm trying to say, if I build out a Wella right now, the way that I need to build her, it's not going to affect. It's not going to take the pieces away from Vergus or Sabbath's extra pieces that they use for on top of Guardian for their speed, because she's going to be taking higher speed items anyway. So it's odds of that happening. So because I'm worried about building her out and then having to rebuild her. So like I don't want to like build her and then have to rebuild her. Because Wella has this, she's got turn metering. Oh man. Lady Noel. 30% increased speed buff on all allies. It's not as bad. Not as bad. She's fully built up too. So maybe it's actually a or hold on. What about Leech would be nice. I already have decreased defense. Block buffs is nice. Ooh, heals on a 4-turn cooldown. Lady Noel's is on a 5-turn cooldown. So theoretically, her heal is better. Man. Phil's turn meter. Her Pestilus's heal is not the greatest. What about Reliquary Tender? I don't have any books to book her out though. I've been meaning to book her out. Five-turn cooldown on her continuous heal. So looks like Ugo might be the play here. And Ugo I build for speed and HP plus accuracy and defense. And I'm not putting in any Guardian. You know what Ugo's who I'm going to build? I already have a built out. When did I build out? Oh, I built her out for arenas. How fast is she? 243. Pretty fast. Or decreased defense. 53. Okay. You know what? We're going to build out a new team. I'm going to test this out. Dogcaller Sabbath is our lead. Where is she? Followed by Vergus. Or followed by score damage dealers. And then Vergus and Apothecary. Now let's tune. Oh, no, wait. We need to take. What am I doing? It's not Apothecary, it's Ugo. I don't know if this is even going to work, but let's see here. Vergus, we want to make sure that he opens with this and it's his number one choice all the way through, right? I don't know if it matters for Clan Boss, all three of these, but we're just going to do that just in case. Save. Oh, Dog Collar Sabbatha as well. We need to put that as hers. We need this to be her opener with number one priority. Because we need her to be dropping her increased defense on the same three turn cooldown. I have no idea if this is even going to work. Let's see. Freaking fingers crossed. We'll shut it down. We'll close it if we have to. But oh my goodness, I'm feeling the heat, boys. I am definitely feeling the heat. So we've tried to take out the only turn meter that we have left in the team is coming from Frozen Banshee, and hopefully it's not enough to completely throw ally protection and increased defense out of whack. Ooh, maybe it still is a little bit. Because it went up there. Oh, no, it's not up for that one. It's not starting off strong. Let's see, though. Oh, starting to get nervous now. We're going to try a couple things. We're going to throw some things at the wall at sometimes. We're not as versed as others, so we're learning as we go, so we're going to learn together. I like the idea of Leech for the additional sustainability, especially for Vergus, because he doesn't have a way of extra healing and stuff. And Ugo being able to heal every 4 turns is kind of clutch, and she's got a big heal. So let's see how this plays out. I'm just going to quickly... Sorry, I had to check my phone there. Oh. So far, we're looking pretty healthy 14 rounds in. Is Ugo's heal big enough to kind of help us, and can it land at the right times? Because this is where the cookie starts to crumble. We're only at 5 million damage 16 turns in. There is no way that Apothecary would... What? Wow. This is insane. There is no freaking way. I just looked at the... What in the world? What in the world is... I don't think this is going to come anywhere close to freaking 14 million. So this is definitely not a solution. Ugo does not fit into this build as it is. 7 million. She just keeps dying now. What in the crud is going on? Is Hugo even going to get another heal left? There we go. It's only 8 million damage. There's no way we're going to survive. Okay, so Ugo isn't the answer. Interesting. Wow. Lessons being learned. Everything's being... What the frick, bro? As it stands right now, no delay. Disrupts bunch. $214. What if I rebuild him and it doesn't fix anything? Also, Dawncaller Sabbath is out of whack there too. Like, it doesn't really matter because she has increased attack that's linked to her increased defense. And what's more important is Ally Protect for the AoEs. When I look at this calculator here, I see the most coverage of Ally Protect at 214 speed. Oh my gosh. If I freaking rebuild them to 214 and it doesn't fix it, it's going to be an extremely expensive fix, especially right now because I can just delay it, manual the first 3 rounds, and then let it go for 17 mil. But that is such a band-aid fix. I don't want a band-aid fix. Good Lord, man. So let me see. Let me optimize stats. What the frick, bruv? This is why I've been very freaking distraught. Let's put that up. Let's see. So with Vergus, his build is just accuracy, speed, and HP percent, if I'm not mistaken. Those are his prior. Speed, defense, HP percent. What am I doing? There's no accuracy needed for him. Speed, defense, HP percent. So we need to put that speed, defense, HP percent. Now speed, we need to have max 214. And now when we go to the calculator, right, because if we go down some speed, there's a moment where this doesn't change. Oh, no. Oh, it has to be 214. Can I even do it? Let's see, optimize. Oh, no, we got to go sets. We got to make sure we add Guardian set. Optimize. Configure. $213. No, I need 214. Okay, get it to 213. Pause. No, I need. I need 214, bro. Or any of these with... Wait. 1 speed actually might not be that hard with a rune. So which one's got the most HP? 42, 43, 33. Holy crap. So what's the highest defense? 37. 100 defense. 37,000 HP. 42, 33. No, that's too low. I need 38, 36 might end up being the best. Out of these, what do we have that we can squeak out another? Oh, man. I mean, I have to switch. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what it looks like in the... It's going to cost me 250,000. I have to upgrade this to 16 because I need it to... 4 at a time. Please give me speed. Oh my goodness. My blood's boiling. Ooh, the blood's boiling. Oh, the blood's boiling. Ooh, the blood's boiling. Not a single speed roll. Are you fucking kidding? I didn't mean to swear there. That's not good. That's so aggravating. 37, 40,000. We actually end up with more HP. A little bit more defense than it was projected out to be. So you know what? 36, and then we're in number 37. 250,000 is what it's going to cost me to switch it over. Oh my gosh. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be floored. Let's give it a shot. From like 6 point something million down to 4 with that upgrade and the swap. Jesus. Cheese and rice, boys. Nightmare. Make sure the team comp is Sabbath the 45, all 3, Fergus, same. Okay, good. All right, let's see how it works. Did we fix the team? I have no clue if this is even going to do anything. But you know what? Lessons learned is going to be paid. The lesson is going to be paid in silver and agony and pain. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I got to close this. It's not going to be right. It's not going to give me the right result, and it's going to demoralize me. So I can't let that complete. I need to add 1 speed, remember? So I need to put a low, like a, gotta get +1 speed on one of these artifacts on Vergus to get him up to 214. What's got speed here? Does this have speed? Okay. Upgrade. Enchant. Speed runes. +1. $214. Okay. Okay. Oh, at least there was a gear enhancement event going, and I was working on it, so it's not a total loss. Come on, give me some. We'll take the silver. It would have been nice to get some gems, but it is what it is. Let's give it a shot now. Vergus is in there. Everything is set properly. Oh, good gravy. I hope I didn't just spend that 3 million for nothing. Let me preemptively move the mouse to the X. Oh, I almost dropped my freaking coffee all over the place. Quick hands, quick hands. All right. All we can do is say, Jesus, take the wheel. And hopefully it works. Oh, hold on. I'm not even sharing. Oh, yeah, because I had to restart it. So let's bring up the game. I started it. We got him at 214. Let's add the stage. Boss turn 3. Vergus is at 214. Let's see if, according to the calculator, it looked like the whole set of 20s would be mostly covered with Ally Protect during the AoE stages. So hopefully this is going. Freaking fix it. Oh my goodness. And I know this definitely wasn't the armor that Vergus had before, because we had to upgrade that chest piece to make it work. But I may have used some of the items on Sabbatha, because I built Sabbatha first before I built Vergus. So she may have had some of the items, like the chest piece, which is why it wasn't available for him. Maybe the chest piece and gloves or something. I don't know. But we're going to see here. All right, we got some stage 10, 5 mil dam. I don't. Oh, man. I am nervous as all hell, boys. This is what it takes. This is Raid Shadow Legends. This is what I love about Raid right here, because my heart is pounding right now. I'm watching an auto battle play out, and my heart's pounding because I'm essentially just worried that my intuition, my theory crafting, my troubleshooting was completely way off. So, yeah. But if it works out, then we learn something, and then we know we're on the right track, and we can continue with our understanding forward. And hopefully we'll watch Colred's video again and get it a little bit more under wraps. But we're looking okay right now. Please, let's go, guys. Come on. Turn meter boost here. We missed them. Okay, so here we go. Now the rounds start to really hurt here. The rounds start to really hurt. Okay, stun round at turn 18. And, oh, hi, sweetie. Can you feel my anxiety and nervousness rising? Is that why you came over to check on me? Oh, my sweet puppy. But hold on, sweetie. I need to. Hey, puppy, and she's trying to get up here. I know. I need to make sure that I have the X here ready just in case this all falls apart, which it might. Increased defense was up. Now we got some ally. Ally protect up. Oh, we're at 11 million damage, 22. I don't know if this is how this is affecting damage output. Why is it affecting the damage output? If, oh no. If, oh wow, 13. Oh my goodness. So this is not going to plan, gentlemen. Can we even get to 14 mil? This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This is absolutely the worst case scenario, because right now it looks like nothing has changed. Wow, at 14. What the heck did I do to lose all that damage? There's another factor here that to increased defense is now staggered. That could be playing a factor. And when you look at Sabbatha, her speed is at 216. How can we lose 2 freaking speed? Can we even? There's no way that 216 is hurting that bad. What is going on here? When this is at 214 on the calculator for Vergus. What happens with a delay of 4? 21. Interesting. Interesting. We're going to try a delay. So it starts on the 4th round. Wild. All right, one turn. Frickin' frick, man. Frickin' frick, man. This is a frickin' crazy turn of events. AoE. Stun's coming next. I accidentally left it on and I screwed it up. Screw the pooch. When things just can't go right, you add human error into the mix. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we get this right now? Oh my goodness. I might lose it, boys. I might lose it here. I might lose it. Oh my Lord. There we go. Poisons the move. Decrease attack. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going to rock that one here for a sec. Nothing that needs to be healed. There's another AoE. Auto heal there. No need for that just yet. I wonder, do I need to have her? I feel like I do. May have sacrificed it for too long here. But I'm trying to get the stun to come out. Stun. Now we're back on track here. Ally protection. Let's go. Auto for the rest of the way. Hopefully we get this right. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely wild. This is why we do it, though. I'm learning so much and taking back so much to my challenge account just through the learning process of this account, as well as what I'm learning on the challenge account, actually. Is definitely making me a little bit more patient on this account. Oh man, I can't believe I destroyed a 23 mil. 23 mil build, man. So far, it's looking like the ally protection seems to be landing around the same. Now, is there anything to be said about the damage? I don't think so. Because if the ally protection can keep it up, they can pretty much self-sustain quite a bit. Thane for sure more than Frozen Banshee. That's where Apothecary comes in. There we go. AoE ally protect up. Stage 16. Oh, I didn't add to stage. My bad, guys. Good gravy. That is not good. I'll have the X up just in case I need to close out. It was up for the frickin' stun round here. When you get healed up right here, because if not, it's going to hurt. I'll protect just in time. For the AoE, okay. I'll take it. Defense is up and no ally protect. Oh, it's a stun round. It's a stun round. Okay, so we need to get ally protect up. Okay, here we go. Is Vergus on the right swing of things? Oh, wow. Okay. Ally protection come. Oh, my goodness. This is intense here. Can we get it? Ooh, okay, so we got to heal back, soothing. Okay, so now on. Okay, so this was a 3. Holy crud. What did I freaking do to this team? What did I freaking do? I broke my team. That's so bad. I feel like, oh my goodness. I just can't remember how I had Frozen Banshee. I just don't remember how everybody was built. I'm so screwed. I want to rebuild Frozen Banshee. Everything else that I've tried, well, the Ally Protect looked a lot better that time. And we went quite a bit a ways further. I'm gonna rebuild Frozen Banshee. My train of thought, I'm gonna keep her. I'm not gonna put her in a set actually. I'm not gonna put her in lifesteal. I'm gonna leave that for Apothecary and the revives. And we're just going to try to get more damage out of her. So let's see here. So we got accuracy, speed, defense, HP. Four. I have half the mind to throw attack as a priority stat there. I have some builds here, 200 speed, 208, 176, 193. She's at 180 right now. 208 gives her a ton of accuracy, 400 accuracy. What that's... Let me mess around here. That's too much accuracy. Let's go max 350 accuracy. Let's do that. Optimize, resume. Let this complete, and then we'll restart it. See how fast we can get her going. Why did my accuracy drop to 110? No, we want configure. We don't want that. We want stats. Minimum 260. Optimize. Let's see what that brings us. I can get her up to 216 speed, 295 accuracy, or 303 accuracy. What's the difference in negligible? So let's go to here. What is this going to cost? She's at 184. She doesn't take crit damage. She's got enough. She'll have enough accuracy. So more than the speed. The HP is dropping quite a bit. About 11,000 HP, but the speed in the revive, right? 520,000. Oh, what a rough pill to swallow. Let's give this a shot. Nightmare battle. It accepted my key? What? I didn't close it fast enough. Oh no. Now I have no way of telling. I was at 17 million before. Oh, this sucks. 4 hours before I can test it. No, it actually accepted my key. What the frick? That never happens. Check it out. It accepted. When I escaped, Don Collar, Sabatho, or Vergus, one of the two were still alive. Man, that sucks. Done enough to get a sloppy key in, but oh man, I have to wait on pins and needles for 4 hours before I can. Wow. Well, I buggered that up real bad. So I guess that brings us to the end of this troubleshooting. So let's move on. Let me see. We have 271. I'm going to put that on the laptop to burn through. We got a complete Pestilus here. We really need her to get some more scrolls. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, 354. So I'm going to take her out now because that'll give her a capstone. So we have to deprioritize her just for a little bit. So we're going to put her, take her off. Oh, my laptop turned off on me. Let me switch to the challenge account. This little freaking, there we go. Challenge accounts. Supreme Nicket. Come on, give me a blue. Thank goodness there's. I always get scared there's going to be one here somewhere. Okay, so we got stuff to do here. So we just dumped like 1,400 energy into mastery. So, oh my goodness. Well, we've learned a little bit. Gosh darn it. I was hoping at least. Oh, man, I don't know what I was hoping. What the heck is going on with my team? Okay, I can't dwell on that. I need to focus on what's going on with this account. Let me upload my roster to this because I need to pull up all these guys' masteries to make sure they're following properly. I think it's these two here. But let me see. We have greens to fill out. So stagnate. Oh no, stagnate is just straight down. So this is his last one out of green scrolls, which means we can actually put some into here. So the book or the eyes. So this is increases base stat bonuses of all artifacts. That's the increase base stats by 15. Okay, and then he's hitting him with an AoE. What's going to be more impactful right now? What's he in right now? 5%. 5%. Why is that even giving me it? Let's just put it into that one for now. And then let's move on. Cold Heart. Come on down. Where's your belt here? There we go. We got our boss killer. How many reds are we? Just green. So we need this one. And then we need this one. And now we are all cut up there. We can use, now all the greens can go into here now. So not bad. Cold Heart is stronger. Theodore, my man. My man, Theodore. The best pull I could have ever pulled for an early game account. Let's get him to, where's his build that I got going on here? So from here on out for him, I only need red scrolls here. So everything has to go into here. Let's see. We'll go with that one. Perfect. Zargala. I think she's straight down, if I remember correctly. Zargala. Yes, she's straight down here. I've already got everything out of this. So this is going into blue. And we're going to go unlock and unlock. Now we got those maxed out. So now everything's going to get funneled here to get the capstone, and then we'll finish off support. And then last but not least, old Rune Keeper Dazdirk, the linchpin to my clan boss team. This guy's awesome, bro. Clan boss. So he needs, I need this one, last one of the greens. And so now we can go here. Ballin'. Now that we've done that, do we have a clan boss key to use? Let's distract ourselves with some clan boss. Okay, so we've done all that. Have we done, we haven't done any clan boss today. This is good. Let's see what, can we 2-key hard? To 2-key, we'll need, I believe, we'll need ourselves 6 million damage. And we're close. We're at like 5.3. Like we're just outside of the way. We're just outside of the way getting a nice clean 2-key. We got an incredibly sloppy 3-key right now because the majority of the key is wasted, except for like 300,000. So if we can get this up to 6 mil on a 1-key after those masteries, ooh, Nelly. And I think we got Rune Keeper Dazdirk. I think we got him completed, if I'm not mistaken. When it comes to his books, well, am I waiting for one more book actually on him? I can't remember. Either way, we're hopefully moving on the right trajectory. With this one, we're just going to let it play out because I cannot be bothered to do all that what I just did on the other team, constantly closing out, because there's no sense. We're messing around with low level dragons. It's nice to be able to get up, more clean and making sure we can 2-key or even 1-key stuff like that. But the point to be stressing so much with the previous one is because I can't let my sacred farm chance, my chance to farm sacreds, let that kind of go to the wayside, right? Like, I'm kicking myself in the pants every single day whenever I start dealing with this. I keep just getting quite upset at myself because I'm like, man, I had a team that was pumping up between 23 and 25 million damage, and I went and tinkered too far, and now I can't even figure out how I can't find my way back. So, yeah. Oh, Lad Heel is way stronger now. I think I may have finished him. Let's go, Runekeeper Dazdirk. So now let's see if we can get healed up enough to survive the next AoE attack. Haven't been able to land that leech. Oh, he ate. Oh, it was a stun round. It was a stun round, but I don't know if he's going to survive. He doesn't survive. But I think he was dying just before we hit 5 million. So I think we might be on pace for a little bit more. Come on, can we get a couple more rounds? Can we get some more stacks? Can we squeeze it out? We're getting closer. 5.7, 5.8. We may. Oh, don't want to speak too soon. We might have it. 9.8. Oh, gosh. We got it. We got it. 6 million on one key. So that is with, I don't know if that's good RNG or bad RNG. So we're going to replay it again, and we'll see how it is. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. Puppy business to attend to. So let's see if we can get a nice clean 2 key. No restarts, no resets. Hopefully, that was bad RNG. And with bad RNG, we can get 6 mil. Let's see if we can get some good RNG on this one. And hopefully we finish. I think as long as we finish with more than like 5.79 mil, I think we'll be okay. Because it's like what 11.76 or 96 or something like that damage for you to hit the top chest and hard. So far so good. We've gotten some good RNG. Man, I really wish we had a second form of healing outside of Runekeeper Dazdirk. Because I can't put him in lifesteal because he only attacks with his A1, right? So it's not going to give him the return of investment. And he does bring Leech. So Leech is basically his lifesteal. So it's basically showing us what it would be like when it is up, how much. It's not like it's like chunking them back up to full health. So we got a nice little heal here. This is where he positioned himself to be able to stay alive till 5 mil. Ooh, he didn't take a huge hit there. Can we survive with somebody else dying without? Oh, it looks like it's going to be Stagnate that's going to die this time around on 5 milli. Is he going to, because it was just stun here, AoE? Oh, it wasn't the double. Okay, so 5.15. 5.515. Oh! 5.3. We need to get that like 5.8, 5.9, 5.6. We might have ourselves a clean key. 6 mil. 6 mil. So that looks like last time was a bad RNG key because we barely squeaked to 6 million, and now we're at 6.2, and we're getting some extra turns. So it looks like we have gotten ourselves a nice stronger team here. 6.4 mil damage coming out. 6.47. We got ourselves, it appears like we have ourselves a clean key here. Nice 2 key, 12.48 mil. 11.65 is what we need to do. So awesome progress on this account. That means the next key I'm going to drop into normal, or maybe tonight I might drop a key into brutal just to see how far one key does. Because if one key can get us in the night chest, no, I think at the most in brute, I'm nowhere near. I think at the most, even on a 3 key, I don't think I can 3 key 21 mil. For me to 3 key 21 mil, I would need a lot more damage than I'm doing right now. I'd have to be doing like 10, 12 million per key on hard before I'm doing that kind of damage on brutal, my guesstimation. But we are on the right track when it comes to this account. Masteries are looking Gucci. So what we're going to do is on tonight's key, let's go to Dragon real quick just so we can pull up the team setup. We're going to try, wait, was it this? Who's that placing? Not Cold Heart. Oh, yeah. I think that was a thing. Theodore, Zargala, and Cold Heart. After some testing, I feel like this team was doing more damage. So we can try to see how much this does on a normal key. See if it should hopefully be able to 1 key norm. But yeah, let's look at the old challenge account. We are, when it comes to daily logins, we are about to hit our day 38 here at Reset in a couple hours. And we are looking Gucci. Look at the roster. We'll pull up include reserve vault. So we're doing a little bit of work here. We've gotten super lucky. We don't have any promo champions. We don't have any new player promo champions or promo link champions. So we're already rocking when it comes to roster. We pulled one of the best legendary or Legos in the game in Theodore. And now it's just a matter of farming up slowly and getting up to higher levels of Dragon Tournament so we can get better gear out of Dragon Tournament. But I think we're on a good start. Theodore, we also pulled a Royal Huntsman. And then, of course, everybody got Ludex, so Artor. Ludex Artor. But RNG has been very good to us. We got ourselves a Cold Heart. We got ourselves a Stag Knight, a Zargala, a Runekeeper, Dazdirk. We got Bellower because we were allowed to use promo codes that were given us through notifications. That was one of the amendments that Wally had made. So we got that somewhere along the way. So that was a nice little pull. But we got Ethlin. We got Gorlos. Gorlos was the first epic that we pulled that ended up making a huge difference. But we got the man, the legend, Geomancer on this account. So I am ecstatic to see what's going on. Now that we've, you know what, let's go back to let's go over. So yeah, we got ourselves a Doom Streech. We've got like all the freaking starter champions. I'm pretty sure we have an Aethel somewhere around there. We have a second one. We should have a Elaine somewhere. No, we don't have an Elaine on this account. Because I know I wouldn't have sacrificed her. So we're still on the hunt for an Elaine. We just picked up a Reliquary Tender too. I just see that here. She is our reviver. Bro, what am I doing? Oh, wait, no, wait. Arthur is a reviver. So let's go back and let's do a little bit of theory crafting because we've mostly done everything. We got some energy, we got our dailies and our everything all done. And we basically blown through everything. Do we have anything? Void Keep's not open, is it? Not yet. It's not Sunday. Yeah, so I don't think we need anything else. When it comes challenge-wise, artifacts, I could probably do these. These will probably just happen naturally. Because a lot of these can't really be forced. Well, this one I could force if I can get 5. Where's my retaliation set? Let's go. Did I say 5 or 6 star, right? 5 or 6 star. Retaliation. I don't have any retaliation in that. See, so I just got to wait till I do some tournaments and I get that sort of stuff. But that's okay. That'll come. I don't think I have anything else that it's pressing. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's take a look to see. We never really get lucky with these. It'd be nice if we got an Aethel or a Cold Heart or a couple nice ones there. But let's head back to dungeons. Let's go to the Dragon's Lair. And let's go to team setup. Because before we got all these pulls, I didn't take into account Arthur. So this is the future clan boss team that I had in mind, but that might actually not be worthwhile anymore. So we're going to work with this one. Cancel. So I'm going to put, for now, we'll put Theodore there. Dazdurk's going in because Theodore's going to be our first DPS. And then let's put our 3 support champions. So he's the healer, turn meter, increase attack. Doom Screech brings in the big boy, increased defense, and some turn meter fill. Our 3rd support is going to be Arthur. Because he'll bring the revive. He brings a heal. And our 2nd damage. So now, things that we're missing here, right? We can decrease defense, right? But that's why we got Zargala. Let's go through the checklist. So Arthur has a heal. He puts strengthen on too, so he's another awesome freaking champion to have. And he's got a revive. We have been hurting for revive. That's why I got super excited when we pulled Reliquary Tender. But now look, we got him in the mix. So Archer's going to freaking fill the role. So we ended up, we still got it like, hey, Reliquary Tender is still an amazing champion. We're still going to build her out. We're going to book her out. But the one thing that we're not going to do like we did, we're not going to spread out our XP and our resources too far like we did last time. And there's still a thing of Geo might need to be brought in here. Poison sensitivity is just too much. That cannot be switched up. Zargala brings decreased defense. Okay, yeah, so let's look at that. So, yeah, she brings the weaken. She brings a decreased defense. Increased defense. We need to bring this down to a 2-turn. That's why that's not working. That's why it's not banging like the way it's supposed to. Attacks all and he can shield as well on himself, so hope it keeps him alive a little bit. He's got an HP order, but that's in factions. But that's what the increased defense is great. How do I show? I don't think I have a team that can support Geomancer at this level with what I have already built out. I just don't have them built out or have them in general. Because watch, if I take him out, if I take out Zargala, right, and throw in Geo in there, imagine that everybody's 60, right? Geo brings a decrease of accuracy, an HP burn, and a weaken. Which means if I bring him over Zargala, we don't bring decreased defense, which is one of the most important alongside decreased attack. We don't even have decreased attack. But does increased defense plus strengthen negate the fact that we don't have that? I don't know. See, questions to the void. That's why I don't think we can make him work. I think this is my new evolved future team here. So for this team to go into effect, I need to have these two guys at 60. I need to have him fully booked out. Zargala fully booked out. Oh, no, what are we doing? What's his strengthen on a 5-turn cooldown? Which can be booked down to a 3-turn. So he'll be really awesome in Clan Boss if I can get him built out properly in the books, which means I got to get finished booking out Theodore because he's on the top of the list right now. So there might be a world where I bring Reliquary Tender in because if I can, I'll be able to book her out way faster than I can. Archer. Woo! So lots to think about. Good stuff has happened. We got this finished. We ended up winning, so I ended up getting some personal rewards. I didn't get as far down the list as I wanted to, but you know, I didn't have the resources this time around. We did good. We did good. How much did we end up doing? 63,000 points. Hey, not bad for a beginner account. What is in the horizon? We can't wait till day 43 here where we get all this energy. We're going to start saving our void shards because we have a cold heart. My train of thought is just open void shards regardless of what is actually probably when 2x is up because less likelihood that a cold heart will pop. But since we have cold heart, we're going to save these ancients so we can start keep pulling them. So far right now, void shards are the only ones we're kind of hoarding. We're going to still pull our void or sacreds. Any primals that come up, we're just going to pull. And mystery shards, I think we're going to start hoarding mystery shards. I think we're coming up at that point where we can get a good supply of food champs. So yeah, we're doing awesome on this challenge, so I can't wait to get Wally caught up on it. And that'll give us another good session here. I hope you guys were able to enjoy, maybe learn through my mistakes. But I'll see you guys on the next live. Take care.